Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakudash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well in peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawadah from the Men of Valor Camp here in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth, the Lord willing, it can be edifying. And this is not going to be a long video. I actually want to start with a scripture. But this TikTok I saw, and mainly this whole subject surrounding Kamala Harris and this whole presidential election, all right, it just, every day they coming out with all the song and dance, all the monkey see, monkey do, all the mockery, and Jake just be eating that shit up, man. All right, mainly you so-called black women. In this video, I'm going to play from this guy, King Bryant, which got a lot of good comments and stuff, Hey, Jake is tired of the damn so-called black woman, man, and this whole culture. Not to say that we have an issue with women that are so-called black, Judite women, all right, but how they've been raised in America and how they represent themselves to the world, we're tired of it. That is not how the Lord intended for the Israelite woman to basically be known in the world. All right, she's supposed to be regal. We're a regal people. It doesn't just apply to the men. It applies to the women as well. We were called to be a regal and a holy people, meaning separate. So our women, they supposed to move with some modesty about them. They supposed to move shamefaced, being shamefaced. Just like we ain't out here supposed to be just being niggas, man. All right, we're called to a higher standard, and of course, our people, the 2/3 of our people, are not living to that standard whatsoever. Right? So I'm gonna grab this scripture, I'm gonna play this video. The dude, he got some commentary on it. And this is, you get mad that the world, the world looks at so-called black people and black women a certain way, but this is what, when Esau tells you to get up there and dance and grift and shit, this is what Jake goes and does, man. And guess what? You people go and eat that shit up. You people love it, But let's get this scripture first. This is Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. It says, "For my people is foolish." Okay, who is the Lord's people? All right, this is speaking about, hey, who is the Lord's people, man? All right, who are the people of the Old Testament, the people of the Bible itself, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says, "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children." And that word sottish means stupid, foolish, They call it, what they say, retarded nowadays. And they have none understanding. They don't understand that these two political parties that did exist while we were in slavery, although their purposes have flip-flopped. Because if you really go into the history of it, Jake be all wanting to be a part of the Democratic Party, but the Democratic Party, they were the ones owning most of the slaves back in the day, It only switched up around JFK, but either way, all right, they're two horns, all right, they're two horns of the same animal, all right, they're not for your benefit, Jake. They're the same ones that kept us in captivity. So why would you vote for a system that fought to keep us in chains, man? That doesn't make any sense. It says they are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And that's a very powerful scripture. All right, they're wise to do evil. They quit to get up and cook some dope, or and commit adultery and make a rap song, shake your ass, talk about busting it open and shit. But to do good they have no knowledge. Okay, they can't tell you the difference between the clean animals and the unclean animals. They can't tell you what adultery is according to the scriptures. They can't tell you what the law is and who it pertains to. They can't tell you who we are. They can't tell you the name of our power, and they don't want to. All this information out here, and they don't even want to know, man. That's why when the Lord comes through and start kicking Jake in the damn face, you're not gonna have an excuse. The Lord has allowed the internet to be created to push His word throughout the world. And here it is, Jake, whether, be entertained by bullshit, man. That's why we know the Lord is going to cut this thing short, man. We in the last days for real. All right, the Lord is he letting this shit play out, but he about to cut it. He about to cut it down. They're wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge, man. All right, and ultimately you got to blame the devil for this shit because they were the ones in the power seat, man. You know, now Jake at this point they want to be ignorant. That's hey, they want to be ignorant. Let them be ignorant. You know, if they want to act like they don't know, they gonna die. You know, but as to everybody else, hey, everybody see what's coming down. You know, now the mercy only pertains to the Israelites. This is the only one. We're only the only ones where, if you even want to call it fighting to save, we're not really fighting. We're just telling you what it is. And if you don't want to get with it, oh well, your blood is off of our hands. But the only ones we're concerned about are Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And guess what? They don't want to get right, man. You know, I got another scripture. Romans chapter 10. And this whole chapter is good. I'm gonna go right to the point though. Verse 21. It says, Romans chapter 10 and verse 21. But to Israel he said, all day long I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and gainsaying people, man. All right, same thing today. Our people don't want to get right. So watch this shit.
Black women? Really? Who the hell decided that it was okay for Megan Thee Stallion to twerk at a presidential campaign? Who the fuck said that, yeah, let's get this black woman, have other black women come out and twerk? Who the fuck thought that was okay? And what's crazy is black women love Megan Thee Stallion. Black women is all for Kamala Harris. And look, they join forces. Just like y'all wanted. This is how the world sees y'all. And this is how you represent yourselves. You're on stages, twerking. Like, can we please leave twerking in twerking environments? How hard is that? Like, if you're at the club and you trying to let loose because you worked all week long, then fuck it, so be it. But y'all on stages, man. In front of the whole entire... Like, it's not just the country watching us. It's the entire world watching us. Watching this election. And this is what they see. Oh, black women are... They're only good enough for just twerking their ass. Shaking their ass on stage. That's all they're good for. And y'all okay with that? What they're telling you is like, hey, this is what they're good for. And they want y'all to sit here and cheer that shit on. Hey, go girl. If y'all ain't pissed, then I don't know what the fuck it's gonna take to change y'all behavior.
Yeah, man. What he said was on point. They got, dealing with, look, we in a fucked up society. All right, so if women ain't supposed to be twerking out in the open and shit at all. Ain't nothing wrong with twerking. If you twerking at home for your man, ain't nobody said nothing was wrong with that. All right, but these women, they want to be seen by everybody. They don't want to have any decorum about themselves. All right. But he said, he made a good point. If you want to deal in worldly wisdom, there's twerk environments, the club and shit. If you still going to those things, how's it going? If you still want to go to things like that, but here it is. This is the biggest political campaign, all right, that happens once every 4 years. You got, and the world is watching. Best believe, man, with the whole shit going on between Trump and Biden, and now this woman potentially getting in, the world is watching. So if they watching and they seeing what they see black women up there doing what? Just twerking. Just shaking their ass, man, on national television. That's what they think we stand for, man. All right, hey, that's the lowest state our people have been brought down to. But he made some good points. You know, the scriptures said that, you know, our wives will be a harlot in the city, man. You know, that look at our women. Look at Miami. Pull up some of them videos, man. Out all hours of the night like pirates, just shaking their ass, cussing, drinking. You know, not being at home, not being keepers of their house. Hey, if anything, Esau has told them that it's evil to be a keeper at home. This is the condition of our people. This is why we need salvation. This is why the Lord about to fuck this place up, man. It's fucked up beyond all repair. So I just want to bring that out. Lord willing, to edify. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham, Wakakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.